BYU gets a massive win in Kansas here in Allen Fieldhouse, 76-68. Only the 18th time Bill Self has lost on this floor. BYU, in their first visit since '71, hands Kansas the L. And it was behind Dallin Hall and Jackson Robinson. Both players scored 18 points, and BYU gets a massive win on the road. They were already comfortably in the NCAA tournament with 7 wins in this league. Now to go on the road in Allen Fieldhouse, hand Kansas their first L in this building this season. BYU's not only comfortably in, they're now going to be climbing up bracketology going forward. This was a big night for BYU, and up until the second half, they were never leading this game. Like many games of the past on the road, BYU was trailing, and they were just scratching and clawing and hanging around. They did enough, and they overcame some of the foul calls where they were up to the double bonus early in the second half, yet they kept battling. I thought Dallin Hall's performance was outstanding tonight. The confidence that he played with, it speaks to why BYU's viewed him as, a star guard for this program. Now, he's had his ups and downs, but when he's great, BYU can win anywhere in this league, and they proved that tonight. The last 2 times BYU's won on the road, Dallin Hall's been sensational. He did that tonight. Just behind me, he hit a shot over Hunter Dickinson that really was kind of a momentum changer. And here in the building, the Kansas fans were getting restless because Kansas could not hit shots. They were missing free throws from Hunter Dickinson, who had 4 consecutive misses from the charity stripe. Things were just building in BYU's favor. And now you look at this game, and Mark Pope's had some great wins in his tenure. But I got to say, it's not just knee-jerk reaction. Seeing all these games since he took over, this is the biggest win. And I think from a narrative standpoint, from what it means for the program, they have now arrived in the Big 12, and they're going to be a program that's recognized and a group that is going to maybe not be feared yet, but still, like, you can win anywhere in this conference. Bill Self said in the postgame that he felt his guys were a bit off in shoot-around, and he could sense this coming. It was interesting on Monday. Bill Self said, if BYU hits 13 threes and we only hit 3, that's a difference of 30 points. He spoke it into existence, as that's what played out as BYU's not hot hand, but the volume of shots worked for BYU as they get the big win. BYU now moves to 8-7 in Big 12 play. Next up on Saturday, TCU in the Marriott Center. It's going to be a big one for BYU as the toughest gauntlet in America. The Big 12 continues for the Cougars heading into the home stretch. All the coverage can be seen on KSLSports.com, KSL5 TV, KSL News Radio. We've got you covered. So from Lawrence, Kansas, I'm Mitch Harper with KSL Sports.